5 people I've written about, the 2 of them who maybe were not hated as much, John McDonnell and Ken Livingstone. And I think one of the reasons for that is because they both came from working class backgrounds. And so some people were like, oh, you're allowed to be a lefty because you're working class. Whereas Corbyn was from a middle class background like Benn, and Diane Abbott, being a woman and being black, suffered, continues to suffer all kinds of vile abuse. These people were presenting these radical ideas. What was it that made other people so angry with them? Like, why were people so furious? Because these 5, they're all radical, but they're Democrats. They want to be elected. They're in favor of civil liberties. They're not, in a big scale, sort of dangerous people. And yet, at various points, people felt they must be destroyed because they're too dangerous. And so what does that tell us about what's allowed and what's not allowed within kind of British democracy? So the book is kind of partly about that. Why did they wind people up so much? And I think, we still see that now, that, Diane Abbott, even now, is a figure of absolute hatred for a certain kind of person. And you just think, she's a long-serving MP, she's quite a sort of tough character, but, really, their hatred seems wildly out of proportion with anything she's ever done.